Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. I don't know the Soviet version of this song, but definitely would be more appropriate. But it's really, really beautiful. I love winter in this game. Not the roads though. I don't like the winter on the roads because it's just everything is snowed in and it's really hard to get around, and technical services, something that I don't pay enough attention to, is always missing. And when the snow starts to fall, you just lose. Like when it's falling, you don't even know where technical services are, what's covered, what's not. So yeah, something that we're going to be addressing in this episode, that will be technical services. In the last episodes, you should remember that we built technical services to cover this area between the Neukromhausen and the future development. What did we say? The name of the city is Phosphorov Chlorental, phosphorus and chlorine. Right, so we're going to be, we already have technical services over here. They should be covering a lot. As you can see here, all of this should be covered. They should be plowing this through. I'm just gonna double check that the mud roads are 0, gravel roads, maybe I should put them at 0 as well. No, just leave them. No, absolutely not. We're gonna put gravel roads at 0 as well, just because there's nothing connected with gravels. We have probably a couple of mud connections, but not gravels. Also, I had a problem with the railroad construction office over here. They weren't constructing anything. The reason was we didn't have any gravel. Now, I'm just gonna double check if we have it now, because I think I saw... Let's see the vehicles. Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Okay, these guys are going, and this guy is behind him. Okay, they're going. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have a couple of dumper trucks coming just around the corner. Delivering new loads of gravel, because I should have fixed the gravel delivery system now. What is this now? This is bus delivering workers for... yeah, that's fine. Flatbed steel as well. There we go. Kamaz trucks. Kamaz dumper trucks delivering 17 tons of gravel each. Yeah, we ran out of gravel because the loading of gravel was in the original area right over here, where we had our original gravel processing and building. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this. What do I do with these? I never thought of this. And what about these? I think I'm gonna just demolish these. Cement. Yeah, that's the one. I just took that they should be loading cement from here. If I put... no, I can't change that. I'm just looking if where they're gonna get cement from, but I might just destroy it. I don't have any plans for this area, by the way, so it's not really important. I want to just start removing whatever I can. I think a lot of... I definitely need to remove this underground infrastructure while I still can, just because it's not needed here anymore. Electricity stays, water, this is fine. These pipes need to go. Overground, we have this, I think. This can go. Conveyor belts are removed. What about oil pipelines are removed? So what do I do with this? I think this is going to be turned into hazardous waste if I demolish it. These guys can go. That's gonna definitely create some pollution. There's nothing to do here. And then we have fuel station that is not being used, and it doesn't have good prospects. I'm gonna leave it for now, just to see what you guys think about this. Cement, bitumen, and diesel. What am I supposed to do with those? Do I just destroy it, or what? I'm removing a lot of stuff from here, so it shouldn't be a big deal, big problem to remove this, but I need to remove first these before I can remove the roads and stuff, and then we can place some other industries here. But the unemployment jumped to 6%, and I would like to follow up where this is happening. But first, crime report. Crime is getting easier, not too much though. I think it's kind of hanging in the balance at the moment. I want to see what my construction offices are doing. So this is the construction office related to this area. And they are kind of busy, so I don't want to deal with them at the moment. I need them to fix everything first. I don't want them to construct anything new until all the buildings are fixed, so let's leave them alone. And then I wanted to build a new police station because it looks like we're gonna need a second one. Or, yeah, it looks like we're gonna need a second one. Like these cases are being resolved. This is going to be solved soon. These blue ones are just going, you know, sky high through the roof. But they're resolving them fast. But these are more serious ones. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Let's leave them alone. Let me just double check the courts. Courts just there we go. Police, no problem. I think it could be that they're spreading the court cases around. Let me just see. Yeah. I think I might have to then increase the... permanently increase the number of people working in the courts. Yeah, 15 out of 25 in those two cities, and then we have... quite few of them here. We have jail space, but quite few of them here. You know what? I'm not gonna balance this. This is 35. I'm not balancing this. This is gonna go all in. I need to catch up with resolving the criminal cases here. So, no messing around, no finding a balance. Let's resolve this, and then we're gonna lower the amount of... staff working in the courts. Burning building, extinguish. Too many criminals, yeah, go away. Okay, so development in this area, we stopped at the water. We have some water infrastructure being built and water storage. A lot of buildings can be built, but they're still working on it. Heating plant. Why is heating plant not being... Probably missing materials for the construction stage. Exactly. So leave them alone. Let's go to... Here we go. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3. All three have capacity. Let's see if concrete was delivered. Yes, a lot of it was finished. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. So we're gonna go for, what is this, demolition office? Yes, bigger demolition office is going to be needed. That's a mistake on my part to build a small one, and never build a small demolition office. Has absolutely no purpose. Those few little trucks that they can house are severely inadequate. Yeah, a lot of open hull deliveries needed. Storage, here we go. Steel framing, yes, steel. And nothing. Okay, so we do have some things to do here, but unfortunately this is gonna be how do we say this? You see here, these, when they have these blocks in the end of the footpaths, that means that it's not connected to anything. But if it doesn't have that, that means there's a house still being decommissioned. Like all of these, there's still houses. This and this is not, but I will let them just work on this yet, because it looks like it's still a lot of work to be done here. So I don't think we can progress this at all. The other thing we're gonna do here is the heating plant. We already said. The other thing was here, technical services. I'm happy with the amount of technical services here. Here as well. I think this is fine. There's a technical 1 kilometer. Actually, this is fine. Then this is covered all the way to the farms. And then technical services we have here, covering to here. And then this was a trick shown to me by, was it Stats or somebody? If you build your technical services close to the border crossing and you only have one vehicle, and if the road doesn't have any connections left or right, it's just one long road, you're just gonna have a vehicle constantly cleaning it in most of the road. Build it as close as possible to the border crossing, and that's it. Yeah, so this is gonna be okay. I'm happy about that. What about the electricity infrastructure here? No, I instructed them to stop working on this and continue working on the fixing of the buildings. And the most important thing, is it still gonna piss Oolykee off? Yes, it will. There's still scaffolding here. What's the percentage? 99.27. You better be freaking fixing this like yesterday. Police, what are you doing? Yeah, are hopefully arresting the workers working here, because this is appalling. This is a criminal offense what they're doing here. Yeah, 31%. Look at this, 31% more productivity. There's trucks to be made, people. Come on, time is money. Okay, continuing on. Train waiting for too long. Okay, that means that I know what we're doing here. So let's go, and you ignore the signals. Please don't tell me there's somebody in the tunnel. I really hope there's not. Yeah, this guy is just coming to this area. This is literally like 0.5% or even less than that to be finished. No, it's actually 2.92%. I was lying again. But as long as this is done, these two segments, this segment and this segment, when they are done, we're gonna have such a fast transport of stuff here. And they are currently building this railroad and this one, and they do require a little bit longer trips to get here, but there's not much left to do. I need to connect these thingies. I need to connect them to the rail network, and then start taking so I can then start delivering waste here. And also I can start delivering materials here, the waste from here there, but also delivering local waste here. That will be from demolition, because there's going to be a lot of demolition there. And then I can get construction materials delivered here, so they won't have to go too far. We still require the food storage, meat storage, and two different, material storage, food storage, and meat storage. These are the three storages that I need to build as well. Let's play with that. Let's see the flatness of the ground. We do have some space here. I'm worried that these some of these storages really do require loading bays, the cargo stations, because the loading and unloading really needs to be fast, like with food supplies and stuff. We don't want people queuing, so getting it directly off the warehouse, it's kind of out of the questions. But I would like to explore if we have any of the warehouses with railroad attached to them. We do have vanilla always. Vanilla doesn't have that. Actually, it does have decent capacity. So I'm thinking about placing vanilla storages for food and the materials. One for food, it just needs to be for food. That's a period. There's no two ways about it. But one for the materials, also we can just spread all the materials between the others. But then we need to connect it to the loading bay. So let's see if I would do something like this. Let me just see how that would look. So if this is rail, yeah, that's gonna be maybe it's not gonna be challenging. Maybe it will. Let's try it this way. Like this, and then T, rotate twice. This needs to be connected to both loading bay and or cargo station, and we still need the meat storage as well. So I'm thinking out loud here. If I build this, and then I need a road cargo station, which can easily be implemented here. How do I deliver meat? So it can be either on this side, which is no, or on the left-hand side, which doesn't have space now. But if I move everything towards the right, then it can be like this. So let's see. Let's practice first, because it's not only meat storage that we need here. We need the rail delivery of the meat here. So do we have any? What is this? This is a meat storage, 120 tons. No. We need a big one. We need a big storage here. This is 150 tons. None of these, I think, have the rail connection connected to them. So I think there's no even reason to go and look for it. Tiny meat storage, yeah. These are for the shops and stuff. Warehouse 150 tons. We already checked that one. We have the warehouse here. That's the similar to the previous one. And then the two original Robses ones. So let's go for vanilla Robses one. If we go for here, yeah, and then we can have a rail infrastructure exit. Okay, so this doesn't look too bad. Let's give it a go. So what I'm gonna do now is build all of this what we demonstrated here, just a little bit to the right, just because. Let's press F2 as well. Okay, this is gonna require a little bit of work. So. Something like this. Yeah, you see that the flattest area, the whitest area is here. And this is... let's go. I think I'm gonna have to work with this, whatever we have. This doesn't look like it's the perfect area. And especially... Wait. I'm gonna go with the lines here, but just because I think it... Well, because I'm a square person. I'm a square. Is that like insult from like 50s, 60s or something? So I'm a square, so I will be doing stuff like this, and then T, rotate twice. Let me do the cargo station here. I will rotate cargo station in the opposite direction just because I want it to be as far away from the road as possible, so the access to it is going to be harder. This is fine. Exactly what I wanted. And then I need another storage area here. That's the T1 rotated in this direction. Okay, let's try this. Remove you, and then it should be in range of this one. Yeah, it is. That's perfect. I'm fine with this. And then the next one would be... Oh, right. No. I think it's not going to be a problem. Let's see. Rotate in this direction. This is going to be so much terrain. Demolition derby. Demolition of terrain. I already see this warehouse floating in the air. So, stuff, meat, stuff, and food. These are the deliveries here. And the meat needs to be connected to the train station. It will be, and I'm gonna go, well, let's say meat usually takes like max three wagons. I will go for something in that ballpark. So, train infrastructure would be under here, and then... No, I want a really long one. Oh, they put everything in vanilla. I don't want two. I think I wanted one bay. Well, three actually I think can fit in here. I think it would be appropriate. I don't know. Correct me in the comments section if you don't agree. And there we go. This would be meat deliveries here. We're gonna have stuff delivery and food deliveries. Those three would be it. Did we demolish the road properly? I think we did do a decent job on it, but I can't guarantee it, especially in snow. It feels like it's a little bit triangle-ish. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. This is what where the loading facility is gonna be. We need to have decent space for trucks and cars and stuff here. So loading is gonna be something like this, and then to the main road. Oh, main roundabout. No, not in the roundabout. Not for now. Roundabouts are for disrupting the traffic, and then and also during the summer. It needs to be during the summer because I need to build everything else as well. This case, we have like railroad. I still didn't start even planning it. Let me see how far they came here. Did they finish it? Oh no! Look what they did. This is left. Literally 5 work days. Come on. Do stuff. Do faster. Oh, way. Ivy. Okay, so continuing on. Broken vehicle, that's recycled. Perfect. Let's see the news. Fire, too many criminals. Fire destroyed something. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, this is the city center. There's a fire station here. I think we have another fire. How is this possible? Pff, I'm mind blown. I mean, it's fine. Like, this is just like scrapping facility for trains and whatnot. But how is this possible? Like, there's a fire station here, full of people, in full coverage of the technical services. It's snowing constant. Okay, let's see the technical services. Like, even the technical services. There's a fire station here, where this is covered. It's covered. It's covered. This should be covered with this. And then this fire station here, which is, again, covered. This all should be covered. And 2 fire stations didn't manage to put this fire out. I have no idea. This is just incredible. Okay, just let's double check the technical services, because I said initially that I would like to deal with any problematic stuff here. So technical services, I'm gonna have to search for them over here. Okay, we have some technical services here, and that's about it. Until there's nothing. So town could be not covered properly. Well, you know, I mean, like, it's covered. It's just like 3 kilometers. Well, no, this is garbage. This is waste trucks. This is the one. Still, everything should be covered. So there's no way, like, yes, we have 3, but these are the best Tatra, the best snowplows in the game possible. There's nothing better than this. They are covering decent amount that needs to be plowed, but seriously, like, if the fire truck couldn't get from here to here, from this one, it does have to go through the city center, or this one from here to here and put this fire out, I don't know what the freaking hell is happening. Police have not arrived. I think police station is across the street. Seriously? Is it? Well, look, it's a crime spree that we are resolving. I can see here like half-ish crimes are being worked on, so I absolutely don't have any problems with this. I think the crimes are going to be managed. I think they're being handled here. We have a couple of really serious crimes being worked on. Almost all of them are, only 2 serious crimes are not being worked on, but they're going to start soon. A lot of these small cases that are going to be resolved fast, so I think we're catching up with these. I don't think we're dropping any cases. I think prosecution of the cases will be more important, but obviously this is not a problem anymore. I will lower it a little bit just because I think I feel confident of lowering the like by this is 20% these courts. I don't know why. Just so these college-educated people can go and work in police stations, maybe hospitals or something. Happiness dropped a little bit, but I think it's due to crime. Train waiting for too long. This train is still waiting here. Oh, what are you doing? What's with the trains here? Yeah, I have a problem here. Usually it was due to the rail being constructed. So what are you doing? You're waiting for too long because you're doing what? You're going where? You're exporting the fertilizer from this one here, right? Yeah, so there's a lot of fertilizer here and you want to export it. Fine. This is actually quite important. So what is blocking you? You have intersection in front of you. Let's have intersection overview like this. And you're supposed to go all the way here and enter it. You cannot enter it because it's being used. Right, so this is the problem. It's being used by somebody, and this is the reason. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Can I do this? Like, let's try this. Pause. I'm just gonna experiment with this. If I remove this semaphore, so that technically makes everything here an intersection. If I do things like this, like this, now I made all these purple things one big intersection. Why is it? It's not bordering with anything orange. Oh, it is here. Okay, that's fine. We can resolve this. Is railroad fixed here? Just wanted to make sure that we can put this in production. We can unpause anyway. Yeah, it is. So what I'm gonna do here is fix these intersections. So if I remove this and this, we can start with normal semaphores and then chain going in the opposite direction, and then chain over here to cross the bridge, and then on the bridge side it's already set up like this. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. There we go. At least these now is going to be orange. So you can see now what is happening here. We have one long orange intersection. This is a problem. Intersections are a problem because you don't know how the trains are, well, I don't know how the trains will behave in the intersections. Sometimes they go through it if they see that they're not going to be interacting with another train, so they're not going to crash, they're not going to go through the intersection. This way it allows me to use more of waste loading bins, just because previously when more than one train needs to be here, obviously they were blocking each other. What I did in previous setups, I made every single loading bay for a single rail for each one of the loading bays, but now it was all these 6 bays, 6 loading claw storages connected to one rail. And here, you see here that there's a train in the intersection, but this guy decided to go through because mechanics of the game allowed him to go through, because there's not going to be any crash. Well, I think even sometimes crash happens, but in this case I don't think it's going to happen. But anyway, this is the reason why I don't trust the intersections, because historically I'm 100% sure about this. Historically, if there was a train in the intersection anywhere here in this orange, the other train wouldn't go. I think they played with this in the last couple of years even. When I'm talking about this, that was way back when I was a wee lad just running around the streets of Dublin. No, I was 33 when I moved to Dublin. So anyway, yeah, but this is now gonna transport this mixed waste. It's also said, why can't I see what is what's in this mixed waste? It's okay here because I can see construction. Oh wait, I just thought of something. If you use explosives for the removal of the buildings, they go really fast, but then you have like a mixed waste that is really not recycled, which is doesn't matter because you're using a recycle. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And it's so I'm talking about, okay, so let's step back. What I was thinking about, we have a problem with the we have a problem with 4 versus 6 types of waste that you're gonna collect. We have 5 types of waste here. This is supposed to be construction waste, but we are recycling it here, so that's why it's empty. We have the mixed waste, we have the metal scrap, hazardous waste, we have plastics, and we have the construction waste and the biological waste that is being turned into the fertilizer, which these trains are then loading. So, wait, where's the train? You loaded 6 tons of fertilizer, brother. Whoa. Can you please go back here? Oh no. Okay, he's going back now. I screwed him up all the way. Okay, you know what? Dump this quickly and do whatever you want to do. I don't know what the hell that just happened. I just wanted him to go and back and pick up more fertilizer because, like, I'm pretty sure there's trucks waiting to be unloaded with, you know, fertilizer and all. Yeah, anyway, so the 6 versus 3 is this. Technically, you're supposed to, if I'm understanding this correctly, Old Gala, and correct me in the comment section, if we're gonna go for the research tree. So if you go for 4 different types of waste, 6 different types of waste is normal. You just collect every single type of waste minus aluminium, because sometimes you can find it, sometimes not, but let's not count aluminium. So technically you don't need metal scrap. Well, you need it for separation, right? Now I was thinking like waste separation, it's actually only one option you have there. Maybe this one. Campaigns promoting importance of waste separation. Following this, citizens will now sort waste in specialized containers. That's fine. And then you choose which containers you're gonna... No, this is for recycling. This is what opens the recycling option for these. Okay, no, forget about what I said. I didn't want to explain. I don't need to explain anything here because it's wrong how I was thinking about it. So 6 versus 4 4 types of waste. What Olgala advocates is that you don't separate metal scrap and construction waste from your recycling. Like, not in the cities, not in anywhere. You let the factories do that. Like, literally all your mixed waste will have certain amount of metal and construction waste in it. It saves you space. You don't have to have different the recycling points. It increases the capacity of your containers, because you have to have less different containers. So sorry, even plastic. So metal scrap, plastic, construction waste, and mixed waste, which is burnable, and other is going to be 4 in 1. And then the other wastes are just hazardous waste and biological waste, right? Am I missing something? Maybe construction waste, Olgala wanted us to keep separate, but if we use dynamite, because if you use explosives to destroy the buildings, it's a little bit faster, and you have less types of containers to work with. So maybe if you go even further, because these general separation separates the construction waste, you would only have 3 types of waste: hazardous, biological, and mixed. Right? Am I missing something here? So metal scrap is going to be separated first, everything else is going to go into general separation, which is going to be a little bit of metal scrap, but the rest of it is going to be construction waste and plastic waste, and yeah, metal scrap separated previously, and everything else gets burned. Everything else goes here, and you should have clean waste that can be burned. Of course, there's biological waste in there, but we don't have choice, because like sometimes this ends up in the general mix. So yeah, burnable waste. Okay, these guys are so... Yeah, this guy is just transporting everything, and then we have, wow, over 50% construction waste here, metal scrap as well. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to clean this storage up. But other than this, I think everything else is kind of working fine. I don't see any problems. Heating is working better than expected, so that means that the current production of waste that we have around our country is enough for at least one heating plant working at the... What? Stopped? Why would you stop? You had mixed waste. Oh, they couldn't store it because of this. Right. Yeah, you need to, I need to constantly be removing this. Yeah, but that's the this needs to be either connected to the storage, which I didn't have space to build here, like that would be ideal, but then you have to deal with the storage, because sometimes some of the waste here gets into it. But yeah, anyway, it's really good. It's a really good idea. I really like the way we are doing this. I like the way other people find solutions to the common problems that we all have, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm just looking for my train here. Dude, where's my train? Train is there. Trenul. Train is there, and I hope that they're gonna go and finish this part and not the straight part, because this I can fix. It doesn't really matter, because I need to finish this one as soon as possible. I mean, I can remove it and it doesn't really matter. It's just... I don't know, it's visually gonna be nice. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have a description in the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next. Bye bye.